This week's parasha is Parashat Vayishlah, and the Navi tells us, Higid lecha Adam, I'm going to tell man matov, what's good. Uma Hashem doresh mimecham, what does Hashem request of us? Ki im asot mishpat, to do proper judgment. Ve'avat chesed, and love kindness, love gemilut hasadim. Ve'atznea lechet im Hashem elokecha, and walk modestly, be hidden in your service to Hashem. The midah of siniut is not just a midah, a characteristic of a lady. The pasuk tells us, the Navi says, what does Hashem want from us? In all our service to Hashem, v'atznei alechet, we must be modest, we must be hidden. Rabbi Yishak Shrem, the great rabbi from Halab, from the 1800s, in his Sefer the Kutimi Pardes, he talks in length about this midah of siniut, about modesty. We know the Midrash tells us, Moshe Rabbeinu comes down from Har Sinai with the luchot, with the stone tablets. It was given with lightning, with thunder, with noise. They heard the voice of Hashem. And those luchot were destroyed. Moshe Rabbeinu comes down, he sees the sin of the egel, and the luchot were destroyed. Whereas the second luchot, Moshe Rabbeinu had to go back up and receive the luchot a second time. And those luchot lasted. Hashem says there's no midah more beautiful than siniut. Even the greatest, the Torah, such holiness has to be done, has to be kept in siniut, in a modest way. You saw the noise, you saw the lightning, the thunder, and those luchot were destroyed. The Torah opens up with the idea of siniut. Hashem says, Adam and Hava, where are you? They're hidden. And the Torah ends with the midah of siniut. Moshe Rabbeinu passes away and Hashem hides the grave site of Moshe Rabbeinu. That's this midah of siniut. It's from one of the most important principles of a person's actions in his life. And in this week's parasha, we find by Yosef as well, Rabbi Yitzhak Shrem brings out, Esav comes to greet Yaakov. He meets the family. And the pasuk tells us, "Vatigash gam Leah viladea." Leah and her children come and they bow to Esav to say hello. Ve'achar nigash Yosef ve'Rachel. And Rashi tells us, all the mothers came in front of Yosef. All the mothers came in front of Esav and they came to greet Esav. Aval barachel, Yosef nigash lefanea. But when it came to Rachel, the pasuk says, V'chanigash Yosef v'Rachel. Yosef came in front of Rachel. What did he say? Amar imi yefat toar. My mother is a beautiful lady. Shema yitle ba'enav oto rasha emod kenegda. Maybe this Rasha Esav is going to put his eyes on her. Can't have it. I'm going to stand in front of her to protect her siniut. Yosef understood the midah of siniut, and he must stand strong. This is what the basic principles of our service to Hashem in life must be. And Yosef was tested again in the home of Potiphar at 17 years old. The wife of Potiphar wanted Yosef badly. She forced him to look at her. She put a metal collar on his neck that locked his neck and that he had to stare one way only at her. It hurt him so much and he turned not to look. At 17, Yosef was tested. And when Yaakov blessed Yosef, he blessed him that he's going to be above Purat Ale Ayin, he's going to be above the Ayin because he protected his mother. And because of the story of Potiphar b'nei Yisrael when they left Egypt, it says, Ra'ah Hayam Vayanos. The water saw and ran. What did it see? The Zohar tells us it saw the bones of Yosef. Just like Yosef ran from the wife of Potiphar, the waters are going to run from the Jewish people and split because of this midah of siniut. Yosef was zocher that ayin hara shouldn't come across him, that he shouldn't be harmed. He should be above the eye like Yaakov blessed him because he protected his mother. Bnei Yisrael was saved, the entire nation, because of the zechut of the siniyut of Yosef. A person finds favor in Hashem. This is what Hashem wants of us. Vatzne alechet. We see the luchot, the Torah itself, how great it was. Since it was given, with the noise it was destroyed. Whereas the second luchot lasted. That's the midah of tzeniut. That's the midah that's required of us. And everything we do in life, B'ezrat Hashem, we should learn to always be modest and humble. A person should keep his mitzvot that he's done as much as he can hidden. And that's the greatness of a person. B'ezrat Hashem, we should all be zocher to all the berachot that comes with the midah of tzeniut. We should have a beautiful Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.